fight. And you've got your Midas, maybe you've got your BOTs, a core item after that. And then he just swings back towards the late game. All of a sudden, he gets... I still like the Quelling Blade, Trent. It doesn't change the decision.
Be interesting to see if mid one ends up like getting this sort of a wall of wards thing going that Nikwa himself had before. And Nikwa should be pretty well versed, at least in terms of how Necro wants to play the lane. Yeah, Puppy looking to be first blood.
Yeah, I think so. Thompson on his way in, and Puppy with no options here. They will let the hero actually grab that.
I'm chatting a while though. Speaking of which, did you do the overlays and stuff?
I did.
Attaboy.
I nailed it, but you weren't listening.
Sorry.
Thompson,
I never listen.
soon to be killed. Good night, sweet Arc Warden. 1-1. Nice rotation, though. Puppy finds
camp. So Doom can't feast off it, and he's always forced to go back if he doesn't get the thing that he wants at first, but it's... I don't know. It's a lot of investment, and obviously they didn't go for it this game, so he kind of has free choice. Look how tanky he feels with that aura. I think he might be incorrect. Oh, over the body block from Yapsor!
Whoa!
I kind of felt like it might have been his fault a little bit.
Yeah, sorry. I was not expecting that one. I caught the very tail end of it, but Doom will take a tumble down bottom as well. Mid one maybe in trouble. Cogs come out. Nikwa's got the battery assault this time, but creeps nearby, absorbing some of the damage. He's completely blocked in, and mid one will fall.
Oh, and then they get Yapsor. He sticks around up top. Let's say he got kind of pushed back into the trees or something with the wrap plays that were coming.
Oh, and the Dire, they come out swinging.
You can't hide in the trees from Arc Warden, that's for sure. Very obnoxious hero.
Oh, Fada, he gets fluxed. Hexu slows him down with a dual breath. Man, these slows are disgusting. Nice shockwave from Fada. He is starting to regen up. Puppy now rotating in. This could still turn for Secret. Another set of dual breath will connect onto Fada, but Thompson goes in too deep and he gets killed. That second shockwave is enough. Hexu on the run. Yapsor, he's got a Fade Bolt, but it's not going to be enough. Secret.
Salve. I don't know if it came from Yapsor or if it came from Fata, but either one, whoever popped the thing on Zoom, big plays because they just about gave even more over to this Arc Warden. I think he's got enough already.
Mid one now, he's going to move into the mid. Looks like he could get ganked as STST. Goes for the pump fake. Mid one, he's juking, he's jiving. Can they find this stun? He has to go left when the tower's right. Nyx, he can't get it. He can't get it. He's trying. He's having a party. He finds it. Mid one, he's in big trouble. The right clicks will be there, and Illidan finds credit for the kill. A noble effort, but now Yapsor, the janitor, he wants to try to clean this up. Illidan is starting to regenerate, but Puppy, he's inbound as well. They bring down the bug, and now the Necro may be in trouble. He does have a Reaper's Sight still hanging onto the salve, but 58...
Even with the sight, they don't feel comfortable enough trying to find a pick.
There is a sentry ward here. Puppy needs to be a little careful. He also gets dusted in very deep, and that'll be a dead bounty hunter. They catch him.
Level 6 Arc Warden.
Small window to jump through. And I don't know if you're aware, Trent, but Doom has a pretty rotund behind.
Does he? Oh, goodness.
Well, he's going to use the heads up. Try to finish off this Jakiro. Nice Ice Path buys him some time. But Doom, he'll have the Shockwave if he
Hadouken!
needs it. Oh, Hexu. 24 HP will get burned down. Now Fada stuck inside the cogs. I think this Doom is done for. He's got no armor. Those tower shots hurt. And it's a nice rotation from Nikwa. Now back towards mid. It's mid one. In some trouble. STST again. The pump fake, but the Reaper's Sight sets up the kill. So does not add the additional time on the respawn. Illidan can be able to stand his ground. Compliments of that regen as there are some rotations in Secret. This Nyx Assassin, man. This is one frustrating game for this poor.
Especially if he suddenly harasses here.
Tower is under attack.
But
true. They could try to set something up on mid. That's an observer for the Dire, but Illidan pulled back. He's doomed. They are pretty committed here. STST does use the Carapace to set up a stun. Puppy trying to follow up onto Illidan. Still a lot of time left.
Can they find the deny at the last second?
Maybe they can get the deny. Fada trying to finish him off with the Hadouken. Oh, he gets it. Very nicely done. Almost a deny, but Yapsor, he'll fall on the backside. Neat, pretty damn close, I have to admit.
He was just like, coming down, but that Shockwave, man, just enough speed on it. Crazy. And yeah.
A little bit of split push, but a rotation from the Tempest double. It'll buy him a little bit of time. Ace will be happy to finish that off, take the extra money.
Oh, meanwhile, top lane.
Yeah, my bad. They go 1 for 1. Now Thompson trying to TP home, and he'll make it. Fada, no way to interrupt.
Good sense to know the Infernal Blade was down. Yeah, I didn't realize either. I mean, you see the clone go down, you assume nothing's happening top. It's pretty natural. I mean, you just... I hope you got to see the Mana Void onto the Tempest double. That was pretty funny.
You baited the cat?
No, I don't think those ones do.
Okay.
In fact, I'm pretty sure most talents don't add, if not all. But then there's always something that I'm just like, oh.
One way or the other, I never had a discussion with somebody about it. So Twitch chat, please. Feel free to educate us. I'm quite curious. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, though, Illidan initiated upon. Doom comes out, and the Necro is on the run. I think he's destined to die here no matter what. It's more, can they find a deny? And they won't. Manaboy can take him out in style for their high-value target kill here for Team Secret. But it's not done yet. STST trying to run around the tree line. He does Vendetta. He does have infinite walking, so to speak, while he's in Vendetta, so he just scurries away. No problem.
Talents do not go unspelled.
Okay.
Let me just define myself here.
Mid one, he pops the ult. Is he going to be able to find something here? It does not look like it. Does some decent damage. They're all going to TP home. Meanwhile, down bottom, Nikwa and STST could be in some trouble. Ace kind of in an awkward spot, but he blinks up to the high ground. Spike Carapace used. They split the directions. Looks like Nikwa might be able to make it out, but STST won't be so lucky. Bata. A lot of scouting potential. STST on the back line, goes in on the App Store, connects on the stun, but where's the follow-up? He does get scythed, and it's a kill.
They have to dunk him there. There's like big turnaround potential with the Nyx stun if you're playing Rubik too. So TPs can come through, they're both stunned up, and suddenly you lose a fight that looks like a sure win.
Oh, I think Puppy's dead. Stuck inside of the cogs.
Will the Prowler clean up Nikwa is the question.
Tower getting,
good counter initiation, good long range combos up with someone like the Nyx Assassin too. They hit like a 2-man stun, can go into a 2-man ice path or something, and I like his skill build too, but he's going to be required here as they chase down the Veno.
Oh.
Got him.
Hook shot off the mark, actually flies into the creeps. Mid one does still ult quite a few heroes, and that hook shot I think will secure the kill onto Nikwa as he's now isolated from the rest of his team. Kind of awkward, and this Nyx needs to be careful. He's going to survive. Okay, he had the stick charges. But now Fata, he has a Doom. He puts it onto Illidan, goes in onto the Jakiro. Fata has no fear. It's a double kill with the Hadouken. And on the other side, it's Yapzor that'll finish off STST. Now Puppy joins the party, gets the track, and Illidan will be chased down and brought down. A triple kill for Fata.
Of them lately. Medallions all just like random heroes. It tends to be when you're behind and feel like you're not farming as fast as you should be able to, but maybe Ace really likes the idea of having like the mana regen as they do bring down Pexu quickly top. That's a whole fight, Andrew.
This is brutal. They've already lost one. Nikwa hook shots in, but Illidan very low. A stolen Reaper's Scythe. Yapzor chops his head off. Mary Poppins all the way down. They lose Puppy on the backside, but it's a 1 for 2, and now Nikwa in no man's land. Caught by the Venomous Gale, tries to break it up with the cogs, but Yapzor's here. He's got him with the telekinesis. It's a 1 for 3, and that for Secret. That gold graph is just an upward spiral.
Oh, they found the real Arc Warden, and they have Doom.
Oh my. Oh my.
You are doomed. Hook shot misses.
Another hook shot off. STST on the way. Now the Veil on the other side. Both sides are veiled up.
They have a Scythe back now on the Rubik if they chase, and
Jesus,
they
lose.
lose.
God, it's insane.
Meanwhile, back top lane, they're still waiting with the Scythe. They want to try and find something. With the Veil, there's a lot of damage here.
There sure is. Mid one needs to be kind of careful. Level 2 ultimate. He's going to get Reaper's Scythe. It's not enough. He will get off the Poison Nova, but no follow-up kills will come.
Yeah, Yapzor just wants a different spell, so he throws out the Scythe and grabs the Impale the second he sees it cast. Probably the best spell in this game for him, honestly.
Yeah. That whole cast point thing.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty solid.
He'll be very happy when he gets Ice Paths as well. But with that, they're farming this ward, or farming this wave for some wards, and suddenly the clone comes in and just 3-shots you with Mjolnir. It's pretty depressing.
Okay, all right.
All right, double scouting happening here.
Illidan, he gets doomed. Now the hook shot from Nikwa stops Fata dead in his tracks, but he'll be pushed out. He's on the run. Fata goes down first. Puppy trying to stack up some tracks, but he's going to get dusted. He'll be caught by the ice path, and now on the run. Turns to throw one more track. The Shurikens actually stacking up, and they'll bring down Nikwa. Illidan's rejoined the party as the Doom is expired. Dual Scepter slows him down, but Puppy, caught by the Reaper's Scythe, will be executed. Ace trying to decide if he wants to fight this or farm. Pinging back and forth, he will head back to farming. Mid one now on the backside, just too far forward, and this fight will end poorly.
Ace, he wants that dunk on the Necrophos.
Ace, though, maybe he can come pop it. There it is. The pinata's there with the Mana Void. He gets one, maybe two. STST does use the Spike Carapace. Courier flying around. The Courier goes down. No items, but Illidan gets the extra cash, and Ace just goes back to farming the neutrals.
Yeah, he got the man.
Started with what seemed like a good doom from Fada, and then a big reaction.
They had a, much like what Secret's been doing this whole series, they had the scouting from STST, so they knew that that play was coming. At least the part with the secondary hero coming in from behind, so it's kind of like a double initiation. But the grab up onto Illidan.
Hook shot in again. They grab YapzOr, and they break it up with the Cog. YapzOr goes down first, and now Ace just getting trained around the tree, trying to finish off Illidan. Illidan is low on mana. The Mana Void's there, and it gets him a double. Secret take this fight, and they're looking to clean up more. It's Nico on the other side. He's got some Cogs, but no defensive hook shot. Nowhere to go but a TP, and the Shuriken from downtown will interrupt it with 0.1 of a second to go. It's Team Secret.
It is funny. It's really not a common thing. Many more players going for the Aghanim Scepter, but the regen, I mean the mana burn of the next assassin.
Doom out on Illidan to start this fight. Now Fata low on mana. YapzOr again isolated by Nikwa, but telekinesed out of the Cogs and uses the Yules to buy himself some time. They do get the kill on Illidan. They trade 1 for 1. On the other side, Jakiro gets brought down after an ice path. So again, it's one of these 4v5 fights. They go 1 for 2, and Ace is split pushing and farming in the top lane.
And track gold.
Getting a lot of the Lincolns over Ags specifically. I think you get better stats out of the Lincolns and you get more regen. Puppy, he's going to be caught, and this will be another easy kill. Rolling the dice there, looking for couriers. Yeah. Yeah, only a couple of heroes that get a lot of value, like Medusa would buy it occasionally. Heroes that get a lot of value out of stats and need regen. We'll see the Jakiro just evaporate as Ace catches him. That's the anti-mage for you once you have Manta. That'll happen.
God, it wants a change log.
Places to farm safely. BKB is now getting completed for Secret. There's a 10-second available on Fada's Doom, so he's feeling pretty aggressive right now. Does get caught in the trees, has some friends nearby. Reaper's Scythe will finish him off. Bites off more than he can chew and writes a check. His ass can't cash. As now YapzOr initiated on. 4-staff.
They started buying Orb of Venom. Just as disgusting.
Fata's found him. He can see the difference. YapzOr comes in. They drop the Doom and Topson. He should be going down here. A stolen Reaper's Scythe will ensure his death. And now Illidan, he has no option. Anti-Mage drops the Mana Void, and they kill 2 cores just like that.
Oh, this Arc Warden has no buyback. They need to fight with the Necro.
Absolutely. Here's the Scythe. Fata gets brought down, but Peksu, he'll fall as well. Nico with a hook shot in, pops the Blade Mail. Anti-Mage will just blink out. This is dangerous territory for SFT. They are low on buybacks, and a dieback here would be so costly on that Necrophos, but Secret aren't going to force it. There are still 2 Tier 2 towers standing. Ace goes bottom. He'll finish this one off, and the rest of the team, they rotate mid.
Yeah, they can just roach too if they want. It'd be a really good opportunity for it. I think if you can't get the high ground, then yeah, they're all just going to shrine up and go right to roach. That is a thick hair. It goes all the way down to his ass.
Dude,
that's just
they
impressive.
Must take supplements. That's the only explanation.
Yeah.
Here we go. Behind the Tier 2, Fata pops the BKB. They go in onto Illidan. Doom up in 3 seconds. Fata going in very deep, trying to find the ideal Doom target. He decides it's Necrophos. Now Nikwa, hook shot in. Secret are in so deep, and it's going to cost them. They lose the Aegis. They lose Fata. Everyone else low on HP. SFT, they have everyone alive. Wow, Secret, they biff it, and now they're trying to get out. Mid one left behind, the Reaper's Scythe, decapitation, and they will...
I mean, they're still down the gold. They know they're going to fight, though. They got the Arc Warden. Could this be their big chance? Really don't want to buy back on the Venomancer if they don't have to.
He doesn't have ult as well, although it is up in 23, so that buyback could
bubble, though.
Anti-Mage, yep, he's got the...
Uh-oh, that's not
doing
good.
The dirty.
That's the rat. They have the glyph.
Nah, that's it. They're back. SFT are going to start to TP. Looks like Ace with the team repelled. He did do a fair bit of damage to that.
They're chasing.
Hook shot back in. YapzOr. Illidan could be in a lot of trouble. Fata does not have Doom, but he does have the BKB. YapzOr stuck inside of the Cog. Now Puppy joining the party. BKB is used. They think they can kill Illidan, and they do have the damage. They'll finish him off. Now Ace, he jumps in onto Topson. They can tell the difference, and they will finish off the Arc Warden. He does have buyback money this time, though. Fata starting to retreat. Nikwa on the pursuit. This will be the end of Fata. It's a chaotic fight, and SFTe actually come out okay on top of it.
All the names, or the heroes. Look how tiered this game is. There's like AM, then Arc Warden, and then Venodoom, followed by a Necro, Clock,
They jump on the Jakiro. Ace uses his BKB right away. The Jakiro will be the first one to fall. Reaper's Sight not going to find a kill. Mid one gets off the ultimate. They destroy the Nyx. It's a huge fight for Secret. They've lost some of their cores, but now the buybacks come. It could still be a
they
hold
doomed
for SFTe.
Thompson.
Thompson is doomed. I said Thompson. Top Sun is doomed. Jakiro has bought back, rejoined the party. Necro as well. These could be diebacks. The Ice Path buying him some time, but Ace, luckily, he's got the Diffusal Blade, the Hex. It does next to nothing. Trent, Illidan will fall. It's a dieback, and now SFTe in big trouble, in dire straits, if you will. Top Sun rejoins the party, brings down Puppy, but they lose the Jakiro. Maybe Anti-Mage could fall as well. The Bloodthorn doing some work. Top Sun just can't
Look how much this hero deck. All right, they're coming. I said it was a Slacks idea. I warned you. That gem is still on the Nyx Assassin.
Oh, the Hex. It does catch mid one, but can they follow this up? The Reaper's Scythe gets returned. He gets off the BKB. A big Poison Nova connects on most of the Dire. Nikwa in pretty deep. Is there any follow-up? Secret only have 4 right now. The Anti-Mage is down bottom. He is
the Doom is there again!
And now the cleanup. The Shuriken bouncing all over the place. Top Sun, he gets doomed and brought down. Hexu, they are dropping like flies. Trent, they don't have the buybacks, and Illidan, the one last survivor, will fall. That's the buyback they have. The Arc are down without buyback.
I can tell you, they know there's a hell of a lot of heroes without buyback at this point. After all the deaths that have been occurring on that Dire side, they're probably well aware of the fact that there are none. So there's no reason to go Roche. You go high ground.
Arc Warden, he needs to make one hell of a hold, and he will not. All 5 in the grave, no buybacks, and I think this GG could be brewing any moment here. Another stunning performance from Team Secret as they look to be positioned to take this 3-0. They go straight for the Tier 4 towers, and this will end the series. Buyback now from Rubik for good measure. Very convincing stuff.
Yep, should be some happy Team Secret fans in Hamburg because they are on their way. Coming to you, the first Dota 2 major of the competitive season. Team Secret looking to be there. Just completely outclassed, outperformed today, no question. Exceptionally well to the